Hello guys, my name is Martin, welcome back to Stellaris. So yeah, we need to take care of these guys, I think. We need the Galactic Twax Ilda Pact to be strong so that they can come to our help in our hour of need if the Figure Imperium here comes knocking. Not that we couldn't take the figures on their own, we are equivalent, but it's going to be touch and go. And I really prefer to be to be overwhelming. Also, he might pick up some allies. He's also growing right now because they're taking a huge chunk out of the Uric fans, who are at war with the world. So we are going to go and step on the unbidden. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to wait for this battleship to complete. We're going to send the fleet here to await the completion, so that we are nicely grouped up when it's time to go. When we leave, we are gonna run at a deficit, which is not very pleasant. Are we running edicts? No, we are not. We do have a number of influence points, so let's run capacity overload. Where it makes sense. Probably gonna run it there as well. Battleship is done in a second. And the unbidden are growing. So we're gonna go and we're gonna take like an enclave if we can find one, and we're gonna bring a science ship so we can study whatever pops. Get some better weaponry. It's gonna be the goal, obviously. Could you merge up? Great. You are 105k. We're just gonna keep one big stack. It's gonna be 106 when this one completes. The 4 cruisers, we're not gonna wait for them. It's gonna take a little while before they complete. We could queue up another level, actually. I think we're going to do that. One more tag-in. I'm just going to queue up the battleship so I don't forget how many cruisers we actually have. Battleship is... oh, excuse me, almost done. There we are. Okay, queue up. And get going. Can we jump directly in there? Well, 2 jumps, yeah. So science ship, you're gonna go there just to be ready. And we are running a deficit, yeah. So at this time we can start the edict right here. So we are fully committed to the power. You guys, would you be able to give me, before you die, which seems to be soon, a ton of energy? Don't suppose you could give me a monthly transfer? No. Well, I might as well wait, because I only have room for 700 right now. 5,000 is the cap. Where is the science ship? It is right there. And you do actually have a scientist on board, right? Yes. Actually, you have the wrong scientist on board. Put you there. Okay. And then we're gonna put the researcher here. Actually, we need the computer guy here. And the generalist there. 2 more jobs with the fleet. And this is still their furthest outpost. I want to kill one fleet of whatever. And then I want to study it. So that we can get some nice tech. How are we at minus 92? How the hell did that happen? Ship maintenance. Did we just turn off a bunch of stuff? No? Is it because we are in enemy territory? Are we paying? I don't get that. Well, we're gonna have to deal with this first, and then
hostile fleet engaged.
So we're fighting the invader. 2 10k stacks. War junctions, or whatever you're gonna call them.
Situation log updated.
Go and do research, please.
Situation log updated.
And there. Well, pretty much just do the research everywhere here. We have
evading hostile fleet.
Whoop-de-doop. Get out.
Evading hostile fleet.
Of Dutch.
Research complete.
That was a big fleet. Right there. New plan. Go home. Do it quick. $274k stacks here. We do not want to fight those alone. Yeah, new plan. We did chase them out though, so I'm thinking maybe that fleet will run away or go somewhere else. It won't run away from anything. So maybe we can sneak a science ship in there and get some research going. Kind of like that. Set you to passive, so you don't just immediately run away. We may just die.
Science ship under attack.
Yeah. Okay, that was fast. Okay, I didn't even get to see them, so they're just waiting there right now. Apparently. How about that? You're kind of low on influence. Let's just get our ships back back to base. We need to upgrade our minerals. Fair deal.
Research complete.
Really is expensive to have this bigger fleet. Weapon speed. Yeah, all these recurring attacks. Right now we are at minus 1,000 and... yeah, minus 1,000 and 1,000. Once we get in here, it's gonna get a lot better. There you are. That's 250 we save in both minerals and energy. Okay, let's upgrade more then. This one as well. I don't like that. What does that mean actually? These guys now have defensive alliance with my enemies and with my friends. People don't really care. They still like me well enough. Four more cruisers. Yeah, we can build up to 934, which is going to be the 4 cruisers and destroyers and corvettes and whatnot. But that doesn't mean we can take 150,000 worth of unbidden. We need them to be beaten down a little bit.
Research complete.
Wonder if we could do a war against these guys first. I don't know. Let's get that. We always like that. They were just a lot stronger than I thought, I have to admit. And yeah, we could strike out at these guys. They are much weaker. Inferior. We could get a lot of resources in here too. If we make sure to take these systems down here, we can also make sure that the thick yard don't expand up in this direction, because we want all of this territory for ourselves. It's going to be some good worlds, obviously. That was a big deal running out there. The Union of Bescuro. It's not immediately necessary to change to get it back, but we will have to get it back if we want to go into war. We also need to have a governor on the sector, since he would give his bonus to a bunch of planets. Maybe not. Yeah, that's fine. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 planets without a guy. No free guys. We could hire, but the influence is kinda low. We have a frontier station up here. Could replace that with an actual colony. Would also increase our force limit in the long run. Right now though, I think maybe what we need to do is we need to focus more on minerals and energy, including the new plans we give to the sector. We are getting a heap of science.
Research complete.
And we are ending the. We're getting closer to the end of the tech tree, so these things don't matter as much as the earlier techs. Getting more and more expensive for less and less benefit, I think.
Construction complete.
Need 4 more cruisers. Let's just do 2, and then do 7 destroyers. There's no way we can do 7 destroyers. Four will do, I guess. General died. Non-aggressions. Are you still alive? You got chewed up big time. Are you still at war then? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not long for this world. Sorry. I actually thought we might have an ally in him. But he was not the card. One more destroyer. There. Three cruisers and 12 corvettes.
Construction complete.
How the unbidden looking? They have something of a consolidated territory. These guys, are they under the thumb of anyone? No, they're free. They have a non-aggression pact with my friends.
Construction complete.
Much prefer that the unbidden go south than north. Obviously can't control that. I think it's more or less random. Okay, let's see if we can make a new deal with these guys for the research. You'd be willing to give me both of these sorts of resources. Also give you that.
Construction complete.
Anything like this that you'd be interested in? No. Okay. Running it longer won't help you. Let's do this then. There we are. That deal is done. Okay, let's position ourselves for an attack over here then. Actually, do we need... Come on, select them. Just come here. Minus 125. That's gonna be our running cost. But we are not gonna go into red on the minerals at least. Which makes me happy.
Construction complete.
All the way in there, I guess, so we can reach all of his territory. Are we not running that cat? We're only getting 0.9 because we're decadent. Don't I have a robot here I could put? No. I think that means I have 0 cats because I have 0.9 cats. Kind of annoying.
Research complete.
Okay. You are all joining with the first one, right? Okay, yeah, that's fine. You are coming. You need 2 jumps ready, okay? You, where are you?
Construction complete.
You are far away. What's that? That was a destroyer coming in there. Okay, we don't really need that. Just get you in there. Okay. So guess we're gonna try this again. Well, not the same thing. We're gonna hope that these guys are a lot more amiable, easy to do something about. There's a Gaia world there, size 18, and the Gaia world is size 14. That's kind of small, but beggars can't be choosers. Come on, guys, hook up. Who died? A scientist. To rehire him. Ooh, Spark of Genius. Sure. So that thing's coming there, and this one. Really should go directly in there. Do you need to actually make a stop there? I guess you do. What is that? As a destroyer. Anyways, doesn't matter. Okay. You gain a level. Do we have the admiral in charge? Yes, we do. Do we have a general in charge? I don't think we do. No. So we need to hire a general too. Army morale and damage, or army damage. I guess we like this guy. 37-year-old Hydra, in the prime of his life. Last destroyer is coming in. There you are. Okay. So we declare, and we want Brocken.
Research
I'm
complete.
going to take these worlds down here to make sure that I get the southern border under control. And I want Myrak and Bapagia. Thank you. Having taken those, let's take Ashimax. Can we actually take everything? Looks like the war score is not that high actually. Totally can. Gonna humiliate you too if we can. And let's confirm that and go to, oops, not force but normal speed. Get something, I don't care what. And where is your fleet? Can we see your fleet? We cannot, so we're just gonna go here. Gonna take my transport down here. Actually,
Hostile fleet engaged.
these guys up. What did we meet here? That's smallish.
Station under attack.
23k there.
Hostile fleet engaged. Station under
2k
attack.
in there. 2k in there. Kind of small forces so far.
Situation log updated.
Oops, we do not want to go there. Seems like he anticipated our move. Just come. There's okay, I guess.
Station under attack.
We lost that spaceport to the battle cruiser. We killed an outpost and a research station. Good.
Station under attack.
You still have 23k here. We need to get in there. See if we can make something happen with these guys. We're gonna leave Brynnis to its own devices. I think I don't want to be that close with my troops. Withdraw them a little bit.
Hostile fleet engaged.
We are only engaged to the mining station so far. That's because Theron Stone, you just killed my Theron Stone, right?
Construction ship under attack. Station under attack. Hostile fleet engaged.
Okay. Didn't actually see my construction ship was parked down.
Hostile fleet
There.
engaged.
Doesn't matter. What do you have? 23. Okay. And we are engaged at this point, I guess. No? Not with his main
Hostile
force.
fleet engaged.
There we go.
Situation log updated.
We're fighting his battle cruisers now.
Hostile
Better
fleet
zoom
engaged.
out. It's gonna get really nasty. The construction ship actually survived somehow. Let's get it out of the way. Transport you hanging out there. You have a little bit of a fleet there.
Situation log updated.
There was a defense platform somewhere. I guess the sector built that. We're at 109. He's at 23 so far. We're dropping slightly. I guess we're not quite in range with the missiles.
Research complete. Station under attack. Enemy troops landing.
Okay, he's landing troops down here, really. Okay. Well, we're gonna focus on this battle, obviously. Yeah, we are killing him. And we have a battleship running around killing those guys, but it's not gonna be any kind of problem. These battle cruisers are gonna get torn up.
Station under attack.
That's probably gonna be the main force.
Situation log updated. Planet lost to invasion.
Yeah, that's okay. You are still fighting some stations, I guess.
Situation log updated.
There we are. So we killed all 11 of his battle cruisers and some outposts. Great. And Admiral leveled up twice. So let's go here and see if we can catch that battle cruiser, and then this one after that. And then we're going to take the army and retake this territory. Send you down here so that you're in range. You might not be quite in range, you know. About here, yeah. Send you down there then. Wonder if they have more. We killed 23-ish, and then we have
Station under attack.
battleship here and there. I actually want to kill that first if we can. If we can catch him. He's shooting on that one. No, he left. Where did he go? Up there, okay. Well, we'll definitely follow. 7 days, wind down. He can probably just jump right away.
Station under attack.
Is he shooting at my things? No, he left again. To go where? Way the hell up there? No, that's some ancient mining drones. Down there. Okay, well that's kind of a big jump. I'm not sure I can match that. I guess we're going to focus on retaking our planet then. I'm kind of worried about this battleship. somehow catching my transports. He killed another spaceport. Was to expect it. Okay, you guys.
Station under attack.
Go there. And then we probably want to move the fleet around with the transports, just to be sure
Construction
we
complete.
don't get caught out.
Station under attack. Station under attack.
He's like the graph spade, just wrecking my infrastructure. But we can't catch him. Did you fortify this planet? And how? Wonder if he left the troops though. Seems like he did. Is he fighting someone? Yes, he is fighting those mine stations. We can actually catch him while he's fighting. We shouldn't be able to run away quite so fast. Do that. What's this transport fleet? So my transport fleet is coming there. You're going to be bombarding, and those repairs are completed. Our general and battleships are doing their jobs. Good. Get that under control and retake the planet. Yeah, it's done. Land you there. Okay, I guess we're gonna pop in a break here. They're not gonna end this war in one episode. You have 2 transport fleets and 2 battleships that I know of. You can just catch the battleships. We're gonna be in much better shape. So I'll put in a break here, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.